Okay, GBP USD. I've been kind of hyping this one up as a um, big opportunity to, go long and stay long type of thing. That's cool and everything, but we had a double top right here that I should have saw earlier this week. It was time to get out right in here. And with that said, we're up here somewhere to take this out at 2.75. Smart version of Jordan M does that. There's another version of me who wants to hold on to this. As soon as we break this 50 EMA, really, after the history that we've seen with it, we probably want to go ahead and get out, and then just look for another trade to get into. We get back in later. It's not a big deal. Still at 1.7%. Instead, right now, assuming we held on to it, we're at 0.43, almost breaking even. Hoping that this 200 EMA holds and we continue to move higher. That 200 EMA is represented by the 50 EMA on the 4-hour chart right here. So it's a pretty interesting thing to think about. This is 2 bearish days in a row on the daily chart, and a retracement to a 50 EMA on the weekly. See that? Blasted through it, came back and touched it. This stuff, this trading stuff is not hard once you can kind of identify what you think might be happening. You can kind of build a probability in your favor over time. But this isn't bullish, man. This MACD isn't bullish. It looks like we're, going down. So why would I stay in this? If I'm still in this right now, why would I stay in this? There's no reason other than hoping that it goes up, which isn't a good tactic. The profit target was up in here. Should have got out once I started seeing this and this rollover type of thing. Just lock that in. The biggest question is, why wouldn't you? It's a 2% trade. You're good. So that's kind of how to think about management. Let's see here. Yeah, we lost here. I think we might have got out here. Yeah, we're going lower. There's no. You can maybe. This looks pretty good. But yeah, if you're nimble enough, you can take this lower. It looks something like this. This is a pullback. There's another pullback. Maybe you just say, boom, I'm going to take this lower, and it looks like this. Back here. You know what I'm saying? Inherently better than one-on-one as a setup. So yeah, it's nice. Better setup would have been back here. Yeah, taking that lower and having it back here, but I don't know 100% that I would have been able to see that. This is really clear as day for me on the 618 that there was a pullback, but for some reason I didn't see it and didn't play it. But yeah, there's definitely time to bounce off of this level here, way back here. So on 25th, should have saw that, should have played that. Yeah, pretty easy too. I think it would have been hard to time it though. That was the issue here. Yeah. There's no entry here. There's one to the upside, I guess, if you want to do that. I think the issue is I didn't realize that this is 618 and that we're probably going lower here. But this is the trading stuff that makes you a little bit better once you go back and you realize how bad of a trade this was. This is a horrible trade. And that's why I lost on it. But with that said, you know, getting out right here and being able to jump into this one, the preceding one, is huge. This is an entry. Just because it requires a lot of flexibility doesn't mean it wasn't an entry. It was definitely an entry though, right? This one right here. Yeah. Super interesting, man. I love this. I love this trading stuff, man. It's so much fun for me because you're constantly being proven that you're wrong, and you have to make these adjustments, or else, you know, your account will suffer. Profit target, I could probably say this recent low. Knowing me, that's probably how I would shape that up, and I would have maybe hit it, maybe not. This is kind of iffy. Best case scenario, I'd be still in it, not getting touched here, and then combo into this one, not getting touched here. So now running profit of 1% plus 1.6%, or 2% plus 1.6%, 3.6. Not bad. Not bad at all. GBP, JPY. So I wanted to close this out yesterday. Yeah. So what that looks like is, I was saying right in here is where I was closing. Okay, and that's fine. There's an entry right here though, and that was for today that I missed. This is how people can spend all their time in front of their charts though too, is you're not going to get out every entry. I think your job is more to identify different entries that match up with your criteria and where you would have been, and kind of play it that way. I think that's the important part of trading, is being able to pick the entries, and then you step into the cage and you actually hit the fastball. First, you got to be able to see the fastball. So we're seeing the fastballs here. We're closing out for 11% based on this, you know, this one, and that one, and then counting up the losers, right? So with all that in mind, we're at 11%, and then we're taking this down. Not bad. This pair's been really good for us. So with a closeout 6% on here is what I was saying, and maybe I would have taken this too. And we're red right now on this one. Maybe even losing on this one, like all the way lost. But you can't discriminate either. You got to have some kind of measure of fairness when it comes to what you probably would have tried to do here. And my profit target is probably going to look something like that. Maybe not that extreme. Maybe something closer to this. Try to be realistic with it, man. So yeah, and I would have probably been closer to like right here. So maybe would have got hit by this wick. I doubt it, but yeah, probably would have played just like this, waiting. I'm red right now, right? And at this point, since we're like hovering above 50 MA, I don't know. Maybe I say, all right, I'm done with this. I'll probably let this one ride though. It would make sense to let it ride. If I'm right with them other ones, I really like this play. This is on the underside of a trend line that I drew. So yeah, I do think there's a ton of room to go down from here. This is almost a pullback to my pivot area, but it wasn't, right? So if I was paying attention, I would have just played off the pivot line in general. And how that looks like is like this. This is where it gets interesting and where you can make human error as well, but like it also gets super interesting as far as using your skill set to kind of pick something like this, quick in and out. Right? I think we all can agree that probably would be a play. within the channel. Looks like we were slanted downwards for a couple days anyways, right? Realizing that is huge, man. Okay. Euro GBP struggling at this key level. Struggling at this key level. We pulled back, but I don't know. Okay, and maybe I draw it right here because this is the only miniature pullback we got here. So maybe we're like right in here, stop here, and we do it like that. So yeah, that's it. We dropped down, we baselined, pulled back, quick little pullback, barely even counting as one. And then we went down, we found this 141 level, and it's crazy how it landed on it perfectly. And then we pulled back up, maybe we go to baseline, then we go pull back again, and then started going up. So what I'm saying is maybe we have an opportunity to play this quick pullback, and then we really, our long-term position, our pyramid position is to the upside. This is the first leg of the pyramid. It's like a V shape. And then I'm going to look for another side that looks something like this. Okay. It'll probably come out a little bit further because it's probably going to play around a little bit right here at the head and then go up. So, anyways, that's what that looks like. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. It's about to get rejected. 1 hour looks like it's been struggling at that key level. I wouldn't pick a direction just yet. I would wait for it to break through and then keep moving. CADJPY. This one has been interesting, man. Definitely want to be out on this. If I was still in it, I don't know if we already kind of talked about that, what that would look like to still be in it. These I had to have already been out back in here. This is really interesting too. Man, those are some big ass moves. This is a 17% move, dude. Damn. And we got there too. We got all the way there. Crazy. 8%, 17%, 4%. 12 plus 7, that's 9, and then yeah, 29% move. Crazy. Crazy. Like that, man. There's ways to eat in this game. There really is. There really is, man. It's just crazy. Alright, so if I push up and get out where we're at right now, let's assume that we got these positions on and they're not dead yet. And it's time to get out of all of them, right? None of this stuff got hit. Looks like none of it did get hit as far as the stop loss goes. So yeah, we're out here. I'm sorry, I should have 2%, 3%, 1.5%. 6.5% profit out on 130. So that's how that looks. That's it, man. Simple. Whatever. Keep moving. Looks like I had an L right here that I caught. Not 100% sure. Okay, I tried to play this down, I guess, and it went up. So, okay, I'll take that. These were already out. Yeah, those were definitely already out. 3%, 4%, 2%. Crazy. We got out at the key level on those, which is fine. Okay, I missed some profit, obviously, but you gonna be mad about that? You know, you can't be mad about that. Look at how much we've made here. We are almost at loss here and break even. We've already hit break even on that one. So yeah, and we were trying to take this down to this area. So we're at minus 1% ish. 0%. And we're closing out. Okay. Will you take a L like that, you know, compared to what we've been winning? Who cares at this point? That's why I try to be very unbiased when it comes to if it would have been a win or a loss. So we would have been, again, to recap, this would have been closed out because we bulletproofed it. Look at where the price action is and look at where this break even is. So we would have been at 0% on that one, and we would have lost almost 1% because this is 1% up here. So we would have lost almost 1% on this play. That's fine. Yeah. So that's kind of how that would look. 0.8. Just for shits and giggles, we'll do 0.9. AUD, CAD. This has been very sideways. Not really doing anything at this point. I elect to get the hell out of this, and what that means is a 0.69. So $130. That's how that looks. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's it, man. That's the end. Thank you for watching. Yeah, we really want to be focused on these closeouts, and the next phase is really going to be entering in real time, or at least picking setups before they actually appear. So you're going to be seeing me setting up a lot of trades later on in the day, and probably either in the evening, like 4 o'clock when the new pivot lines print, or you're going to see me picking it early in the morning, where the London session right before it opens, late at night, early in the morning, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, all right, y'all. Appreciate you. Peace.